Peace, family. Dr. Ali, Aboriginal Medical Association, and I want to share something that I think is the greatest health advice for anyone. And this particular health advice will help you with circulation, it'll help you with stress reduction, it'll help you with aches in your knees and particularly in your hips. It will help you with lymphatic circulation. It will help you with all of the smooth muscles in your body, your heart, circulatory system, all of these things. There's one thing that you can regulate probably about 80% of your health with if you master it. Do you know what that is? Your breathing. We see people stressed out. We see people with high blood pressure. We see people with atherosclerosis. We see people with all types of tension, problems, hip, knee, can't lose weight, etc. Let me give you a secret. Breathing is the most important thing that you're doing. And if you're not doing it properly, then a lot of what you are trying to do with supplements and spells and advice from your local herbalist, taking herbs, supplements, your nutrition, if your breathing is off, none of that will literally matter. And so let me explain what breathing actually is. Besides the fact that your body needs oxygen in order for your cells to work, breathing is a rhythm. We have what we call the three laws in the universe: the law of possibility, the law of compression, and the law of expansion. Sometimes we call compression and expansion the masculine and the feminine. We got other names for it. It doesn't matter. It's a pendulum. And everything in the universe, and from the smallest atom to the largest star, is based on this pendulum movement. Breath, for human beings and other organisms that have lungs, it sets your rhythm. For over 10 years straight, I have done breathing 3 times a day for about 5 minutes, sunrise, noon, sunset. And what I have learned over that time period is that our habits are what make us more transformational in life. And if we don't have good habits, then we're not in rhythm. And so all I want to say is champion your breathing. We have a technique called the flow breathing technique, and we can share those techniques with you on our pages. Just hit us up, and you need this knowledge. All right, greetings, family. Dr. Amaru Ali in the building, Aboriginal Medical Association. We're here to talk about the flow breathing technique. So what is the flow breathing technique? From studying animals, I noticed that animals pant, specifically mammals that don't sweat. And by studying that, I learned that these particular animals pant to lower their body temperature and also to control the oxygen carbon dioxide exchange. So what the flow breathing technique actually does is it controls the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange rates. This is called diffusion. It takes place in the chamber in the lungs called the alveoli, which is connected directly to capillaries. So the gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen, diffuse over these barriers. Oxygen diffusing into the blood, carbon dioxide diffusing out of the blood into the alveoli to be released when you breathe out. First thing that you need to do is get the carbon dioxide out of your body and force it to diffuse from the capillaries to the alveoli out through exhales. And so the panting is what allows for that to happen. What is the panting going to do? It's going to keep your body temperature down, keep your blood cool, and release more carbon dioxide. After 60 seconds of panting, you can go into 30 seconds of 1 second to 3 second inhale, exhale ratio. The reason why you don't want to do this first is because you don't want too much oxygen to go into the blood because oxygen diffusing too fast in the blood causes this alkalinity to go up. And guess what? You get dizzy, you get disoriented. That feeling in exercise of dizziness and disoriented is a breach in the oxygen to carbon dioxide diffusion ratio over the alveoli and the capillary network in the lungs. So the 1 second to 3 second ratio goes like this. After 30 seconds of breathing like that, you'll resume your normal balanced breathing. After 2 minutes of bringing the exchange back of carbon to oxygen ratio properly, what you will find is that in your interval exercise, you have more stamina. So the standard panting period we recommend is 60 seconds. What is a pant? A pant is when you are focusing on releasing carbon dioxide. So the breathing goes like this. Blowing and releasing more carbon dioxide than you're taking in oxygen. That is going to balance the diffusion ratio that's going across the alveolar membrane and the capillary membranes. That's going to keep your blood cool. It's going to keep your stamina up.